Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday morning and we're getting ready to go to Industry Day at the Florida RV Supershow. We are here at our Harvest Host and it's a beautiful family farm ranch. They have cattle, they have bees, they have chickens, as you can hear in the background, and it's a nice family who's hosting us today. They have a beautiful property. So let's walk around and see what they got going on. So as you see, there's the J Ness and Charlie, and they have hookup. They have both 50 amp and 30 amp, which is really nice. And the first night is free, and then the any night after the first night they start charging. And we are here hooked up with at the 50 ounce with our converter. And that is his 30 amps. He just installed that and kind of working on making it accessible. So they have a gate so that everything is fenced in, so you have to open the gate and close it back so animals do not get out. They have a pizza oven here, a smoker, and a grill. Over there, if you can see, are the bees. So we did purchase some honey from them. A quart of honey. And over here in the pasture are their cattle, the cows and the bulls. So as I continue to walk, you'll kind of see what we saw as we was coming in. And they do also have a beautiful sitting area, which is really nice to have a nice gazebo where you can go out and sit and with a fire pit. And they actually have some wood you can burn, and they turn on the fire for you. Start the fire for you, which was really nice last night because we actually sat out in hammocks. They got swings around it, and it was very relaxing. They look like they're also starting a vineyard here. And there's the gazebo. It is a really nice gazebo. So here's the beautiful gazebo that we was at last night. As you see, they have three swings. There's the fire pit in the center. 2 hammocks, a single and a double hammock. Beautiful arc design. And that is their name. Very nice. And you hear the chickens. They got the chickens out roaming. And they got some guineas over there. There's the rooster. Hello, Mr. Proud Rooster. Hey, as I said, a really nice property. Oh, let me show you this. And they do have wood that you can burn for the fire pit is over here. They have 2 areas. They said this wood actually came from when they had the hurricane that passed through this earlier end of last year. All right, we have really enjoyed our stay, but it's time to get over here and check out these RVs and what's new here in the RV world. So follow us along with us as we go and check out our first Industry Day at the Florida RV Supershow. I am super excited. Julian is getting ready, and we're gonna get ready and hook up, and we're gonna be staying at the fairgrounds.
I'll tell you what, we've been better than 1,000 with these harvest hosts on this trip so far, but now it's time to hit the road for our main mission, to have as much fun as we can at the Florida RV Supershow. But first, we got to get the Jaybird washed up for our stay at the fairgrounds.
All right, we finna go wash the bird.
We got Big Charlie shined up too. And now it's time for us to head to the fairgrounds. But it's about to be slow going.
Look at all the cars. There's a lot of folks here.
And about 15 minutes later, we made it into the fairgrounds. Kind of.
Oh, we can't leave. This is just staging.
Oh.
We can get into Industry Day. Let me go and go to Industry Day. You drive us up. All right, this is the staging area as we wait to get checked in all the way over there. I'm walking over here to get our package for Industry Day. All right, here I am. About to see where I can get in at. I hope.
While my wife went to check on the media passes for us, Big Charlie and the Jaybird had to hold it down for the next 35 to 45 minutes.
All right, we're waiting. As you see, Julian sitting down. We just played a couple of minutes of Frisbee. And as you see, the road right here is moving beside us. So we're just waiting till our turn. Staging zone in the grass before we can park overnight. All right, it's a nice looking picture.
About an hour and a half after we first entered the staging area, the Jaybird was nested and set up for the boondocking. Now let's go in and take some inventory of these brand new RVs. Of course, we had to go and check out the J-codes.
I think we're gonna set our sights on the seismic.
We put our media passes to good use and we toured a good number of the Jayco fifth wheels. Make sure to check out our video of our Jayco review when you get a chance.
Hold on. We got to do the test. All right, y'all. Let's do the comfort test. Oh my goodness. It's all right. Woo!
The things I put myself through for an RV review. We ended up reviewing 4 of the Jayco fifth wheels and 4 of the Jayco Eagle travel trailer series. Check out the Eagles review as well, of course, when you get a chance. We also did a few live streams on YouTube.
And of course, you have your Stacy Stewart's collection. Wow, this is nice. I mean, look, y'all. I'll tell you. I mean, you come back from a hard day of hiking or kayaking or whatever outdoor activity you do. Come on back, chill out on this recliner. I mean, goodness. You can do the rest of the review. I'm done.
So we're here in the living area. Julian has left because he's in front of the TV, of course.
Where's the remote?
Y'all, when I tell you that we had some fun, I really mean it. We had some fun. And that will do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Today is the official day of the 40th annual Florida RV Supershow. Let's check it out.
Look at that little small thing.
Oh my goodness, that is pretty cool.
Well.
Okay, nice.
Here's a quick tour of a J Feather that we didn't feature in our earlier videos.
The 183 FB slide. Let's go check out the inside. We graduate to a slide. Oh yeah. They got the bed the way I like it.
And then they got the thing you pull out and you can store stuff in there.
You right.
And then they got the wireless chargers.
Right.
And it's solar panels.
And they got cabinets. The cabinets, look at the chair.
You got a 3-hour burner.
Not bad. Look at that fridge.
Nice size fridge.
Oh yeah.
There's that pantry you said you wanted.
There it is. And look at that microwave. It's not bad. This here I can do. Definitely got enough room.
Got the sink with the cabinet door and you can really fix it yourself up in here.
Yep. 183 FBS. And just not gonna bring no kids with us.
The Florida RV Super Show is like a carnival and a festival all wrapped up in one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Things are looking up, remember that.
Saving my life for you.
We also attended a meet and greet featuring Wonder Open Roads and the Van Caskets.
We actually looked at a V-Van and we actually looked at some of their videos to see what was that life like. We spend so much time on the road, we're like, I don't know if we can pull off the V-Van. And so now we're in this 42-footer.
We're typically on the go a lot, so when we are on the road, we're literally on the road every day. We're traveling, driving to a new destination, whether it's an activity or trying to get to another someplace. So, but the van's really great for those types of things.
We capped off this first official day of the RV Super Show by visiting the Vendors Exhibit Hall.
This is a Lavo waterless, chemical-free dry flush toilet. This is how it works. That's your waste, and you just press the button to flush like you would a normal toilet, and the rest is magic.
Look at what that's doing. Wow, taking the waste away. Next is gonna suck it down.
And it's ready for the next use.
Okay. So, and you said this is portable?
Completely portable. Yep, this is we have right here with our carry strap. Only weighs 30 pounds. 33 pounds to be exact.
Okay. And it's great for tent camping, van.
Tent camping, van. I use mine at shows, concerts, anytime you
Tailgating.
I brought it to the beach.
Okay, hunting.
Hunting. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Truck drivers.
Truck drivers.
It's
Okay.
great for the trucks.
Okay, and where are these manufactured?
The manufactured is Brantford, Connecticut.
Oh.
100% USA made. All the parts are USA made. They're all handmade. So if you do have problems with any part of it, we can mail you every part that's on there.
Oh,
so it's
wow.
Basically, we have a 1-year warranty, but it's basically a lifetime warranty.
Nice, nice.
The next morning, my wife took her morning walk and checked out the campsites.
Good morning. I'm out walking this morning, looking at all the different campers and rigs and truck campers. That is the Hard Rock Casino. Here go all the campers. These are the ones who have power. Those are the generators that are hooked up here. See the water here? The ones over here are boondocking. They do not have power. We're in the overnight parking at the Florida RV show at the Florida State Fairgrounds. This side has hookup. This side do not. Boondocking. This is the entrance gate to the RV Super Show that we go in every day. This is gate number 4.
Let's make our way back to the Super Show. It's supposed to be Florida, y'all. Yeah, it was kind of chilly today with a temperature of only 55 degrees. But we warmed up real quick when we visited Mike's Seasonings straight out of Mississippi.
That right there, we call that the Mississippi Holy Trinity. You know, Louisiana got their own, but we got to have our own thing too.
That's what I'm talking about.
This right here.
Oh, okay.
I like to put this on like some stir fry.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fry,
Right.
egg rolls,
Yeah.
chicken.
Uh-huh.
See that you can do that with the mild.
Okay,
and
and the spicy.
You can't beat that sip when it comes to food now.
Say that again.
You cannot beat the sip when it comes to food.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
always gonna add 5 pounds when you come to Mississippi.
Indeed.
From this
Oh yeah, healthy five. I got you. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I even got a chance to meet Mr. Dwayne Banks from All About the Banks YouTube channel.
Hey.
We also met up with Charlie Grace
Oh, hey.
All right, let me get a picture of the dragon.
and a dragon rider named Draco.
Dragon Rider.
Dragon rider?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, this is Draco.
There you go. Look at. All right.
Charlie Grace had a meet and greet alongside the founder of Girl Camper.
Helping other women, mentoring them, that Lisa and I do. And they've created these little micro communities, and nothing makes us happier than seeing those ripples go out.
Look at that.
Man.
The original RV. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey.
Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Look at that thing.
All right, you get him coming along.
I got.
Oh, got the skunk in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stinky.
That's stinky. That's cool.
Let me get your picture, Miss Ladybug. Beautiful Ladybug.
It just seems like these the ones that's the real deal.
Now, we were very impressed by the Ember RVs, and we got a chance to interview the vice president and co-founder of Ember RV, Mr. Chris Barth.
We came to check out what y'all have. New product line.
Fantastic. We're showing it in hammock mode right now.
Look at that.
Hey, it's pretty cool.
So
I love
a hammock, and again with the screen built in, right?
Okay, I like that.
So it's this whole idea of in this back area here, what if I don't know how you're going to use your RV this weekend? Every weekend you might do something different.
That's right.
What if you want washer dryer prep?
Okay.
Right, so the door on the back here, right? We've got the little door on the back here with including a screen. The whole idea here is like, what if, again, we need to put a big kayak on board that fits right down the middle.
I see
right?
that.
Yep.
Now, what about now being off grid with solar?
Yeah, great
prep
question. Yeah, so this one has what we call our off-grid package on it. Off-grid for us, and this is on every single thing here at Ember has the off-grid package down in Florida. Two 200-watt panels, so 400 watts up top, and a 2,000-watt inverter.
As a matter of fact, if we could ever get a buck above broke, we'd probably buy this Ember Overland 190 MSL. We even got a chance to meet the president and founder of Ember RV, Miss Ashley Bontrager, who, by the way, is the granddaughter of the founders of Jayco. We came back to the Jaybird around 1 for a quick lunch and to rest up for a little bit.
Come back in here to get some lunch and regroup.
About an hour and a half later, we were back at the Super Show. Here's another quick tour of a Forest River no boat that we didn't feature in our earlier videos of the Super Show.
So we got the east-west bed, kind of like what we have in our trailer. Same window background here. You got your exit window and window here that you can open also. Cabinetry up here. Cabinetry over to the side. And even have a little space in the back there to put some things in. They got lights in the cabinet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kitchen area is nice. Got the 2-burner.
Yep.
Has a window. That's how you do it. I don't know how you do that, but got the window, the kitchen sink. Nice size kitchen sink. Look how big the sink is.
I see.
That's nice. Nice size fridge.
Mm-hmm.
But this little bar area is really nice here.
Yeah.
I like this.
You got your window?
Yeah, window, and then they showed us had a screen.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty cool. And then the blackout we're here.
Yeah,
you remember.
actually, I didn't even know they had that.
Where you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
we're from Mississippi.
Oh, yeah. Y'all need to cook me some food.
I know, right? Come to Mississippi, gained about 5 pounds. Yes. They got the bunks.
That's nice for storage.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Really nice. And it's nice for him when he gets in trouble.
I know, right? Well, we're camping now. We're over here in the campground.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did you see that?
Oh, say that again.
This is like a little waterfall right here. So water comes out, so you can rinse all your vegetables off and stuff without it going in the sink.
And what is this part over here?
Same thing. Either
Okay.
one. Dry your dishes in this one most likely, and then wash your vegetables off. I think they should be
Okay, sweet.
reversed.
Okay.
And I don't know how to explain this other than it's like an.
Oh, it works. Let's say that much. It works.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry, y'all. None of these are on. None of the water is on in these.
Well, apparently that water's on.
I'm so
No, that's
sorry.
not right. Things can happen out here in these RV streets.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you.
If y'all need anything, come back and see me.
Okay.
Okay. Holy moly, it look like Optimus.
The Integra RVs is giving us the red carpet treatment. There's nothing like a luxurious and exquisite Class A that'll make us get beside ourselves.
There you go.
There you go. I'm ready.
Hey,
All right.
start driving.
Chauffeur, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow.
I'll make sandwiches.
That's right. Get the wine ready, please.
You got it.
We met back up with Charlie Grace.
Hey!
And we also got a chance to meet a YouTube legend, Traveling Robert.
When you first started watching YouTube for traveling,
Yeah, you're the first one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm the oldest one.
Charlie Grace also gave us a tour of her new Class B that she'll be driving.
So follow me to the most amazing room ever,
All right.
which is,
Oh, wow.
it's a wet bath. And it's like, oh, it's a wet bath, but wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
This wall turns and goes like this,
That's
and you
crazy.
have a full shower.
That is crazy.
So
I like
that is
that.
something I really love. And you have 50 gallons of water in this.
Okay. 50 gallons. Wow, look
So
at
you can
that,
do a lot
y'all.
with that.
That is awesome.
We went to the afternoon meet and greet and saw some more YouTube heavy hitters. Why Wait, Real Life with Adrian and Ruth, and Those Who Glamp Together.
not the best destination, but what's the best road trip that you've done? The journey there.
We started Idaho and went back to Kentucky, and we kind of did it within a 2-week period. So that would kind of be a fast way to do it. But we were able to hit like South Dakota, Mount Rushmore, the Badlands, kind of going through all that, leaving Yellowstone, and just really beautiful out there. So we really enjoyed that. We want to go back out west.
It was in Puerto Rico. We went to the game, and we got to travel to the whole coast, sleeping on the beach, going through little roads that this one freaked out about. It was big, and it was fun. Got to meet new people, and
Go watch our watch list. You'll definitely see that.
it was probably one of our better trips.
It was the best trip. Yeah.
Last year we did a 8-9 day trip and we camped around Iceland.
Oh, wow.
And it was roughing it, but I wouldn't change it. I would change the way we did it. We did a rooftop tent that was a 4x4, so we could go on the F roads, which are dirt roads, and we literally just went campground to campground all around the island. We did the Ring Road, we did the Golden Circle, went up in the West Fjords. That was my probably ultimate trip.
My favorite trip has been going to South Dakota, the Black Hills, and then up into Glacier National Park, down into Yellowstone, coming back, kind of the same route through Wyoming, and then back up into South Dakota to see Delta Tower, and then head home.
Now listen, I'll say, I didn't know we were cheating and leaving the continent.
This has turned into a YouTube reunion.
Okay. Just didn't get enough from the outside. They actually got some units inside.
Look at this.
Yes, indeed. Nice sink area. Nice little mirror. Nice bed. Television. Oh, so you got to go climbing.
All right, yeah. Go to the. Yeah, it is. They got some little cubby holes and everything. Let me see the. Okay. Look at that. Got windows you can open. Pretty nice.
The sink. Okay.
Look like marble.
Look like almost. You got to hit it. We got to bring on the cozy.
Nice size oven.
Yeah. Nice size stove. Not dirty.
So the kids won't get in there.
Oh, it's down here so they can get in here.
Dude, they not gonna know.
Nice.
Look at that, y'all.
Nice bath. And you can even sit in this bath.
You can sit in it.
Shower, stand, and sit. Now that's awesome.
That's awesome. And like the way they got it laid out. What they say, a place where the magic happens. Nice.
Washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer room. Nice.
Go all the way up in here.
Yep. It's a whole lot of storage. Look at, you can almost pay to get storage. Over there, that's the front. Hey, look inside, girl. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something else. This. All right, so we got Sunshine State RVs.
You think you could drive this?
I can drive this. Look at her chilling.
Yep. 5 people can ride in here. They got 5 seat belts.
Look at it, and got your TV right here, and it swings out. Look at her, and just made herself at home.
Yep.
Whoa. Wow, look at that. Look at the gingerbread house.
Cinnamon buns?
It's about time for an afternoon snack right now.
I'm trying to hook the ring. It says hooked on camping.
I guess this shows you how much I'm hooked on camping.
Look at these little. Look at these little. Whatever these things called. She's taking a look inside one of those little A-liners. Look at here.
It's like a 10 wheel.
Look at these little things.
And
That look like
and they look like
foldable.
What in the world? From my husband that used to. Yes,
We're literally on the other side of the fairgrounds, and there are still tons of exhibits and RVs to see.
You want to get in there?
No, I better not. I ain't gonna come out if I do.
Yeah. We go to extra.
Oh, look at that. Please check out our video highlighting some of the Airstreams we checked out.
And now we are going to the epitome of RV luxury.
And you most definitely have to check out our video about the $1 Million Babies.
Oh yeah.
We spent the entire day checking out everything at the Super Show. Time to head back to the J Nest and enjoy some of this RV life.
Look at this. Wow, that looks good.
It's awesome.
It does. Look at that.
The chicken was baked on the Omnia stovetop oven, the vegetables were grilled on the Blackstone, and the chicken was seasoned with Mike's seasonings. So excuse us while we put the sip to our lips.
Oh wow.
We'll see you tomorrow. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like. Share it with your friends, because you know sharing is caring. And subscribe to our channel. Be on the lookout for at least one more video about this Jaybird journey. Take care, and as always, be blessed. Peace.